just did it in my head and didn't actually record it. But I really it really bothers me when I have a different opinion than someone else and they want to tell me so many reasons why I'm wrong when it's an opinion, okay? I'm not saying my opinion is right. I'm not saying my opinion is better than yours. I'm not saying that you're not entitled to your opinion. I'm not saying I'm not entitled to mine. So, even on huge topics like I know this is a very touchy subject for a lot of people, but like pro-choice and pro-life, I don't think that I could ever get an abortion, okay? Until I'm put in a situation where I'm told medically I need to, or I'm told that, I don't know. I don't even know the scenarios. I don't know. Because I don't think I could ever do that. That's just my opinion, but I definitely don't think that people that do it are wrong. Like, more than likely they have their reasonings. Yes, I completely and totally, besides rape, you opened your legs, you consented to sex, you knew if there was no protection or no birth control or no plan B, whatever the case may be, you knew what was going to happen. So then that's where I'm like, it's still their choice. Don't get me wrong. But there's where I'm like, we're all adults, for the most part. So you kind of should have made that choice before you got pregnant, just to prevent it instead of getting rid of it. But that is my opinion. Like, people can do what they want. Like, I don't want people coming into my life and telling me, oh, you're doing this wrong, you're doing that wrong, you should be doing this, you're wrong for doing this. No, I'm not here to tell you what to do with your body. I'm not going to stick a label on me and say I'm pro-choice. I'm not going to stick a label on me and say I'm pro-life. Okay, because I do know there's circumstances where maybe people that are pro-life have no choice but to do what they have to do. Maybe people that are pro-choice get pregnant and decide, I can't, this is a life. I don't think we should be putting labels on that kind of stuff. Like, how can you just say you're fully on one side and fully not on the other? Because there's way too many scenarios where, like, you can flip-flop. And I don't want to be told that I'm like a bandwagoner or I'm a flip-flopper or I need to make up my mind, because in reality, almost every situation, you can go back and forth on whether it's right, wrong, or okay to do. It's not just pro-choice or pro-life. Like, some people say, I'll never rent in my life because it's a waste of money, I'm just gonna buy. Okay, well, a lot of people don't have the money for a down payment on a house, or they don't have the credit for a house, or they just they can't find something that they see themselves growing old in. Okay, some people are like, oh, I'll buy a house and sell it in a couple of years. I can't do that. Like, thank you for everyone that can, because maybe you have someone's forever house. It's okay. Maybe you have someone's forever house, and if you sell it, then they can find it. Like, good for you. Thank you to those people. But I hate moving. I can't buy a house, move in, fix it, and then move out. Although, I will admit, the house I'm living in now, we've fixed up a lot, and we keep saying that we're gonna move. But I will tell you, I want to move before my kids start school, which Leo's supposed to be in preschool school this year, but with the whole COVID, we're not doing it, and it's not required by the state we live in, so he's not doing it. So technically he has 2 years until he starts kindergarten, and that's not that long. People say like, oh, that's plenty of time. No, it's not, okay? Like, I still have like a wedding to plan and pay for, birthday parties to plan and pay for, like, I don't know how I'm supposed to, like, fix up the house more, as well as, like, I don't even know, like, save up to buy a new house, like, and if I'm buying and moving again, it's gonna be somewhere not in this state, like, maybe go to Tennessee, Nevada, like, I don't know, but I'm not gonna buy and move here, like, I love my family, I love Juan's family, but it's not gonna happen. I want to get away from all of you. I love you guys, but I'm, like, so ready to be away on my own, like, I'm gonna miss you, I'm sure, after being gone for a few months, I'm gonna be like, why did I do this? I'm so bored, but I'm an adult, I can make that decision. Anywho, I'm going on a tangent, but I just, like, people, like, I don't understand how people don't understand that there's not always 2 sides to every story, like, I don't know, it's just, like, in the whole religion, like, some people say they're Christian, but don't follow Christianity to, like, 100% T, which is, like, why say you believe in something when you're not following every rule, you're just picking and choosing, like, I mean, you do you, that's fine, but don't yell at me because I'm not calling myself Christian. I'm not gonna call myself something where I don't follow every belief, if that makes sense, like, I cannot, I just can't, but, like, there's some people out there, like, I see on Facebook way too much, there's some people out there that, if you have an opposite opinion of them, they bash you, delete you, and block you. BDB. Okay? Bash, delete, block. Alright? I don't know why. Why can't we be adults? Like, we have a disagreement, that's fine. Doesn't need to be an argument. It doesn't need to be I'm wrong and you're right, or you're right, or I'm right and you're wrong. Like, it doesn't have to be that. It's simple. You have an opinion, I have an opinion. Whether you think your opinion is right, whether I think my opinion is right, it's your opinion, it's my opinion, okay? So, I'm really just wondering, like, why? Why do you think that you need to put a label on everything, whether it's right, whether it's wrong, whether it's good, whether it's bad? Like, I can go on and on about whether or not spanking your kids is good discipline or not, but I have pros and cons. But guess what? I can parent my kids however I want. If I choose to spank them, that's fine. If I choose to yell at them, that's fine. There are certain scenarios where I'm like, wow, that kid really should have got a spanking, but instead, you just talked to him or yelled at him or... But I'm not that kid's parent, so I move on with my life, okay? Like, you can have your opinions, that's fine. We can have our disagreements, that's fine. But there's no reason to presidential election. I see way too much of it. Even if it's someone in your family, someone's voting for this person and the other person's voting for the other person, and it's a whole deal. Like, why? Who cares? At the end of the day, we're family. Like, I don't know. It blows my mind. Like, not everyone's wrong for thinking a certain thing. Like, the Black Lives Matter movement. 100%, like, I understand where they're coming from, but the whole no lives matter until Black Lives Matter is bullshit, in my opinion, okay, because my kids are not black, but my kids' lives matter over any fucking person. Anyone, I don't care if you're black, brown, white, dead, I don't give a flying, okay? My kids come before anyone else. My kids' lives matter before anyone else. I'm not going to sit here and say that my kids are better than black people. No. But my kids are better than anyone to me. Okay? Maybe not to the next person or the person across the street. But in the Black Lives Movement, I do not like the statement, no lives matter until Black Lives Matter. I understand where they're coming from, I understand what they're trying to say, but to try and get behind no lives matter, including my kids because they're not black, I can't. I can't do it. And bless your heart if you can. Props to you. I just can't. My kids are my world. My kids are going to be my world until the day I die. Even after that, you know, if there's an afterlife, they're still going to be my world. So, I just can't get behind the whole no lives matter until Black Lives Matter. I get what they're saying. I get what they're meaning. I get where they're coming from, but you will never catch me saying that. And I don't know. And for the record, so no one thinks I'm racist, my kids are half Hispanic. So, no. I don't really care. Like, when I look at someone, I don't see, oh my god, she's black, I can't be her friend. Oh my god, she's white, I can't be her friend. Like, I definitely don't care what color of skin you have. I just care what type of person you are, because I've met plenty of people that I'm like, wow, this person seems really cool, and then I get to know them and I'm kind of like, you're a mom, but you never have your kids and you're always partying, drinking, smoking. Like me as a mom, I could never do that. But whoever, if you can do that, good for you. Like, live your life, whatever you need to be in a healthy state of mind, I guess. But, you know, I don't know what, I can't sit here and say that, I 100% back up the Black Lives Movement. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, but everyone's entitled to their opinions, I suppose, so I guess we'll see. I just hope nobody takes this video wrong. I'm just trying to prove that there's not always like two sides to every story, like pro-choice and pro-life. Like I said, I want to say I'm pro-life, but hey, you need to be nice to your sister. But I'm like, if I was put in a position where abortion seemed like the only option, I might do it, like, not because I want to, but probably statements, 95% of the movement, but like, it's that tiny sliver of 5%. Like, I can't say that my kids don't matter because Black lives don't matter. Like, I just can't do that. And maybe I'm looking into it too deep. Maybe I'm taking it too literal. Like, I don't know. That's just how, like, I feel. And I honestly hope that no one is offended, but, you know, like, everyone has their opinions. Like, people look at me, I bet, and say, oh, she's white, she's racist. Like, that's just how some people are wired. Like, and I understand that's how some people grew up because that's what they saw, but not everyone's the same. Like, some white people are compassionate and don't like other white people. Or if I'm racist against anyone, it's probably other white people. But my kids are getting cranky, as you can hear. I'm gonna finish my snack and hopefully this day goes by quick, but who knows. But thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, comment. I don't know. Do what you want. But I enjoy talking. Also, I got a haircut recently. Like, that's kind of why my hair is like super crazy because I got layers. I cut it short, so it's like wild. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed my double chin all this video. But thank you for watching and have